Okay, so coming right off the heels of the new Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, that sequel series that just came out, I realized that somehow, for some reason, I've never done the Disney Channel original movie of the old show. So, the Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, came out in 2009 on Disney Channel, and is still the second most watched DCOM of all time, right after High School Musical 2, aka the best High School Musical movie. Selena Gomez was on top of the world at this time, okay? She just did another Cinderella story in 2008. She had a hit single called Tell Me Something I Don't Know, which asked the question, how many inches in a mile? What does it take to make you smile? Easy, mozzarella sticks. Next question. She hadn't started dating Justin Bieber quite yet. Life was probably pretty great. But anyway, so since this movie will never be more relevant than it is right now, why not check it out? So come along, kids, let's take a walk. But before that, really quick, this video is brought to you by pi.org. Have you ever tried to visit a website only to have like 90% of it taken up by ads? Like obviously me being an online personality, I know that ads are important and just the way things are now, but sometimes it gets a little ridiculous, okay? Like some websites are literally unusable. But also real talk, sometimes ads can be a little sneaky and put some like spyware and stuff on your phone or computer, whatever. There's gotta be a better way. Pi.org is a web browser extension that lets you decide what ads you see on what websites. But here's the twist. For every ad you opt in to see, you yourself get a little kickback. For example, by watching ads here on YouTube, cough cough, wink wink, elbow nudge. By watching ads on those videos, not only are you helping out those creators because it's getting kind of tough out here, guys, but also you are earning some revenue for yourself. Get paid to click, get paid to watch, and use those points for some online shopping, which Pi.org also can help you with by applying coupons and getting you the best deal they can at over 10,000 online retailers. All you gotta do is go to pi.org/Alex Meyers and click to install the Chrome extension, get it set up in just a couple minutes. It's pretty easy. And now the internet is usable again. Okay, back to the show.
Justin?
What is going on?
Okay, all right, just jumping right into the zany shenanigans, I see. So Alex is currently searching through her brother Justin's bag because he has two things she really wants: a magic wand and the biggest 2000s faux hawk I have ever seen. But she's kind of annoyed that Justin gets to have the family wand and the book of forbidden spells. And like she doesn't? Okay, rude.
Justin took it out of the layer without permission. My respect for you is increasing.
I didn't take it. Dad gave it to me.
And it's shrinking again. You said that we weren't allowed to touch it. You said that we weren't ready.
I think by we, he meant you.
It's just they're extremely powerful, and it takes a certain level of responsibility.
But I'm responsible enough. I can be trusted.
Yeah, you know, I feel like if you have to really plead your case about how you can totally definitely be trusted, there's probably some backstory there, okay? Like, I'm pretty sure most of the time trust issues don't just fall out of the sky. Jeez, why are you always on my back? What have I ever done to you? Okay, so, chapter 1. But hey, believe you me, the totally definitely unjustified iron fist of parenting does not stop there.
When, all the way back there?
Don't push. I already told you can't go to that party. It's all the way in Brooklyn. I don't know the girl's parents.
But Mom, everybody is going to this party.
That's true. They've handed out like 1,000 flyers.
Yeah, you know, I've always thought that was such a weird selling point of parties where it's like, come on, man, let's go. Everyone from school's gonna be there. Well, yeah, exactly. Why do you think I'm sitting here working on my Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure? Why would I spend any more time with these people that I'm legally obligated to? You kidding me? Okay, so here's the thing. The parents are going on vacation to Puerto Rico because that's where they met like 20 years ago or whatever. And the kids are staying home because it's gonna be one of those vacations, you know what I'm saying? And to prove how reliable and trustworthy she is, Alex decides to steal the forbidden spellbook and uses the magic therein to zoom the subway car diner thing all the way to the party her mom told her not to go to, which turns into a whole to-do and ultimately leads to her getting caught, if you can believe that.
Okay. Well, bye.
I just don't want to spend 2 weeks in full-on family mode.
Aw, man, you guys have to take a free vacation to Puerto Rico? Psst, man, your life sucks. And as if her mom wasn't already being so unbelievably annoying, okay, Mom? Jeez, why you gotta be such a narc? It gets worse.
Done. I'm done.
Well, I hope you got it out of your system because I've declared this vacation magic-free.
Well, how am I supposed to pick up chicks then, Mom? And so the entire Russo family ends up going on the trip, and Alex is just a wonderful beacon of positivity. That is, of course, until she meets a certain someone named
Javier.
We're here. I have never been more happy to be somewhere I didn't want to be in my entire life.
Hola, and welcome to paradise.
And the happiness continues.
And so things kind of go like this for a while. Alex is hating life and making sure everyone is very aware of this.
You know, your dad and I walked these very streets on one of our very first dates.
It must have been pretty when it was new.
Hey, this attitude of yours, that's what's getting old.
Oh, geez, Mom, I don't have an attitude problem, okay? Why do you keep saying that? So after spending some quality family time, gross, barf, they come across this street magician who's just up there ready to steal everyone's girlfriend, I tell you what. And after messing with him for a little bit, this guy seems to know that these kids are wizards, and so he follows them all the way back to their car. Little sus, but sure, whatever.
Wait! I could show you some of the wizarding sites. I could show you La Piedra de los Sueños.
Stone of Dreams?
I know where it is.
That's like the most important wizard artifact ever. It can do anything.
Wow, Justin, thank you for explaining that. But then their dad's like, yeah, whatever, and they send him on his way. Now, later on, Alex goes off to roll her eyes some more, and what do you know? A certain Javier just kind of shows up out of nowhere.
Liz, there's a party down the beach later. Any chance I could talk you into going with me?
A huge chance. Unfortunately, my mother isn't so easily persuaded, but I'll work something out.
Cool, I'll see you then.
Uh-oh, I know what's going on here. He's doing that classic hot guy trick where he looks you in the eye and smiles. Run for your life, it's an ambush. Also, sir, I just want to remind you that Alex Russo is 16 in this movie, and you work at a hotel, which means you are definitely not that. But thankfully, Alex's mom is there to set things right, as moms sometimes do.
For you to let me go to this party tonight?
With him? It's so not happening.
Why can't I go?
I said no. You don't need to be spending any more time with that boy.
But you don't even know him.
I know that he's too old for you.
No, Mom, he thinks I'm special, okay? He's totally into me because of my sweet George, Jean Shorts, yeah! Anyway, so later on, we find out that Alex secretly brought the forbidden spellbook with her, and Justin brought the family wand as well. And so after some peaceful negotiation, Alex gets both of them because she's already in trouble for doing magic stuff, so like, what's one more drop in the ocean, you know what I mean?
I agree, but for a refreshing change.
Alex,
Mom,
you will just not stop, will you?
what am I supposed to do? Since you've decided that you wanted to control every single second of my life.
Please. Do you think I'm doing this for me? Like you're actually pleasant to be around?
I am 16.
I'm literally 16, Mom. Do you even know what that means? That you have no money and you think we'll always just be there to bail you out of every problem you get into despite you never once saying thank you? That's not the point, Mom. But hey, I get it. We've all been 16 before. But now that I'm in my 30s, like, anyone under 25 needs a shock collar, okay? Millennials who still type LOL are so green. And so, in her bout of unceasing rage, while holding the family wand, Alex casts a spell that will change her life forever.
I hate you! I wish you and Dad had never even met!
Yeah, I'm a little confused how magic works in this movie, okay? Like you can just, like, say stuff and then it just happens. Can you believe this kid's movie doesn't actually make perfect sense? But all the same, now it's just as if her parents had never met, which means that their dad can use magic again, because he had to give all that up when he married their mom because she's just like a regular frumpy-dumpy human. Now, normally I would think this was a crazy thing to do, but like, no, I get it. But also, now they get to see what their dad would be like as a single dude with magic powers.
Dibs.
No, me first.
Why are Mom and Dad acting like they don't know each other? Why is Dad using magic? Dad is not supposed to have magic.
Okay. There is no way that lady would react like this. I mean, this dude in these cargo shorts with this Vegeta widow's peak? You're telling me I've been hitting the gym and using Rogaine for nothing? But aside from all that, their dad's actually like really chill and cool and fun now that he's single.
One order of grande nachos.
Oh, muchos gracias.
De nada.
The portions here are really small.
You just did magic for fun.
And for cheese dip. You guys want something? You hungry? It's on me. It's just money, right?
I'm kind of getting some mixed signals from this movie here, because it's like, I wish my mom and dad had never met. And then their dad's just in the back like... Anyway, so long story short, Justin and Alex have to team up with that weird magician guy from earlier because, allegedly, he has a map to the Stone of Dreams, which, as Justin so conveniently explained to us, can make any wish come true, it reverses any spell, makes your parents apologize for all the trauma they gave you. Incredible stuff. And since their dad has the spellbook and wand now, because remember, he's a full wizard again, they have no other choice. So they set off on their little wackadoo Idaho Johnson adventure, while Max stays back and tries to keep their mom and dad from falling in love with other people.
Why don't you take this over to that, girl for me? Yeah, she was kind of asking about you earlier.
Is that your mom?
What? No. Unless you think she is and memories are flooding back.
You know, you're a weird little kid, you know that?
I'm sorry, that line delivery was so perfect. Anyway, so in the middle of a whole bunch of magic-related tasks and trials and making bridges and stuff, Alex and Justin end up bonding and becoming friends. Barf, gross.
It's the Stone of Dreams. It can do anything. Reverse any spell. Show you the future, but you only get one chance at it.
I'm sorry for everything.
I'm sorry, too.
What are you sorry for?
My little sister.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm your sister too. And of course, finally, they do end up finding the Stone of Dreams, which is hidden very inconspicuously. And while this has all been going on, Max finally got the mom and dad to hang out together by telling the dad that he knows where the magic stone is. And then for some reason, the mom is like, going on a treasure hunt with two weird guys I've never met before. Sign me up.
If you don't want to go on, it's okay.
Are you kidding me? What kind of woman doesn't want a little magic in her life?
You know, for a mortal woman, she is...
Yeah, I got it. She's a keeper. Come on.
I like the way she walks.
I love the way she green screens. So ultimately, they all end up in the same place. But right at the last second, the magician guy's parrot swoops in to steal the stone because turns out the parrot is actually this guy's girlfriend, ? And they need the stone to turn her back into a human. So, therefore, now the Russos have no stone and no nothing. And then, wouldn't you know, Max gets ripped through a time vortex and ceases to exist, as you do.
Is that lady your mom?
Max, don't you remember who that is?
Should I? I do remember you.
So this happens, of course, because now that the parents don't have kids, technically, reality is catching up to them and the kids will slowly start to disappear and be forgotten one by one. So now the parents kind of believe them that something's going on. You know, up to this point, they were like, why do these random teenagers want to hang out with us all the time? Which honestly, fair enough, because that would be like top 5 most terrifying nightmares for me. But after you watch a 13-year-old boy get ripped out of existence, you start to ask a few questions, you know what I mean?
But it says here that maybe one of you can reverse the spell. But you have to be a full wizard.
It doesn't have to be years away.
I'm not ready.
You have to do this.
And so this takes us to the end of the movie, where Alex and Justin have to do the final wizard exam test tri-wizard tournament thing to decide who's gonna be the true full wizard of the family, because each family only gets like one, apparently.
The rules are simple. The only spells you're allowed to use are those involving the 4 elements.
What? Nobody said anything about that.
Best wizards can do the most with the least.
Good, because that's pretty much all I got.
And then we get just the most amazing Disney Channel CG that you have ever seen. What even is this? I love how this movie came out in 2009, and like Descendants 4 from 2024 really doesn't look much better. Anyway, so long story short, Alex ends up winning by like 2 seconds, and while this is all happening, we see that the parrot from earlier does in fact turn back into a lady, but then she's like super mean to this magician guy, even though he like saved her life.
But I have my own now.
But I did all this so we could be together. For us.
Oh, is that what you thought?
That's what you said.
I was lying. Archie, why don't you get yourself a life?
And so he takes back the stone and uses his one wish to turn her back into a bird forever. Like, what? This movie's kind of messed up, man. And then their mom takes the stone, uses it to teleport to the magic battlefield, and gives it to Alex, who uses it to undo her wish. So, what was the point of any of this? Alex needed to win to become a full wizard so she could use the wand to undo the spell that she cast, except she gets the stone anyway that literally any of them could have used to just do this in the first place.
Disney Channel movies, they don't always make sense.
Well, okay, to be fair, I guess this was all important for Alex because she needed to learn that the real magic was family. Barf.
What does he do?
gave up your powers. You won. Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to make sure that nothing was different.
Yeah, so Alex's wish was that everything would go back to how it was before she cast a spell the first time, which means that she is no longer a full wizard. But at the very least, now she's slightly more mature, I guess.
Okay, excuse me. Alex.
Oh, right, Javier.
Alex, honey, if you want to go for an hour, I'd be okay with that.
Well, I wouldn't be. Javier, why don't you go find someone else who doesn't have their mom watching out for them?
Yeah, Javier, why don't you go use your sleazy hot guy tactics on a girl with bad parental role models? What a weird thing to say. But all the same, that's where the Wizards of Waverly Place movie comes to an end. So Wizards of Waverly Place will go on for another 2 seasons after this, and the show ended in 2012 after the 4th season. And then 12 years later, Disney decided to make a sequel because millennial nostalgia bait is all the rage these days. I will say though, Selena Gomez was really funny being this kind of like sarcastic Alex Russo character. Like she really kind of like found her groove around this time because like for the rest of the show, she was like genuinely hilarious. Selena Gomez has been producing a bunch of stuff in recent years, but I'm glad she's back to acting with like Only Murders in the Building and stuff because like she actually really was a great comedy actor. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please watch another one, because that's how the algorithm works. So click on this one that's being recommended to you right now, right here on the screen. It actually helps a lot if you do that, because like that's how YouTube knows that my videos are worth caring about. Also, if you have any movies or TV shows you'd like to recommend, send me an email at alexmeyerscontact@gmail.com, and I'll put them on my absurdly long list of movies that I need to get to at some point. Anyway, hope I made your day a little bit better, and I'll see you all next time.